Tuesday the 9th of April. What have I been doing? Well, a few days ago I got this little teddy bear. It was free and I was going to make a bed for it. And I thought, oh, that'll be lovely. Just bring it over here just to show you. The only thing is, I didn't realise it doesn't lie down. It's not jointed properly like a lot of them. So when you lie it flat, its legs are up in the air. So I'm not making a bed for it, obviously, because it's a bear that sits up. I'll think about what I'm going to do with that. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Sit you back there, because you look disgraceful with your legs up in the air. I know I would. This is the cushion that I made yesterday. And I'd got the pieces of William Morris. I think it's the Willow. This one here, the blue, 20 pence for a piece from one of the charity shops that's got like a craft area. So I thought, what am I going to do? Because it's not as wide as the blocks that I normally use. So I thought, well, I'm just going to have to go with it. And this one here, the green, that's the size I normally do most of my quilts, like the one that Ted sat on. So I just had to adapt it. So that's what I did. I attached the willow pattern to some of the blocks and then just had to build it a bit like a brick wall, but not with all the blocks the same size. But I've managed it. I've managed to use every little bit of the William Morris. And then I was just short of a piece, and I'd got a tie back that I no longer use, but I absolutely love the material. It doesn't show it on here, but it's got like a blue tinge to it, and it's so pretty. So I opened up the tie back and I've managed to fix that on. So I bought it in to show my husband. He's put it behind him last night. And he said it's the best, most comfortable cushion he's ever had. What I do is, when my pillows get a little bit as though they want throwing, I wash them and then cut the top of the pillow and pull all the insides out. And I think I've used about 1.5 pillows to fill this. So it is very comfortable. It's slightly lumpy, but it's comfortable. And I've backed it with the famous material that I got for £5. Beautiful it is. So that's that I've done. No bed for Ted, but a cushion that my husband's taken off me. So that's just scraps that I've used. It's probably cost me, what can I say? Probably a couple of pound, really. Not much more than that. So I thought that was good. This is my blanket that I'm still finishing. As you can see, my hook's still on the top. It's the Four Seasons one that I'm doing myself. And I'm still on to the lovely spring greens at the top. And then I'll be going on to the summer. I've got quite a bit of this wool to use, and I'm going to use it till I've used the ball up. That's my intention on all of this, is to use some of the balls of yarn that I've got, just so they're not languishing in boxes. Because if I don't see something, it does not exist. I don't know whether anybody else is like me, but I have to see something or have things labelled. It's nothing to do with my age. I've always been like it. I've got a butterfly mind and I tend to flip from one thing to another. But I've managed to finish Lizzie of Langley Street by Carol Rivers. And I would recommend this if you love social history, which I do. And you can get hold of this. well worth a read. Very, very well written. And I enjoyed that very much. I think that's about it. Yeah. I've mentioned Ted that won't sit down. The cushion that I made that has used a lot of my bits up. I particularly wanted to get that William Morris into something because I love it. And what else? Oh yeah, my blanket and the book that I've read. I've been with Noah and Ivy, my grandchildren, this morning, but we've not done any baking or anything today. So that's about it really, and my read. Hope everyone's all right, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.